Hello lads and girls, this is Lord Kicker and welcome back to another episode of VIII Lacrimosa of Dana. Alright. Examine. This inscription. In every era exists Serene Garden, into which the collective size of species does flow provide barren nourishment to this tree. Store within the collective treasure of species the very will to live. The collective treasures of species across eras are amassed as such, producing power beyond reckoning for the transcended one. Thus, when the tree of treasures reaches maturity, disrupting providence and the natural order, days of weeping shall come to an end. If this is Serene Garden, then the flow must be seizure of species. The tree looks really weak. If it grows, it'll have enough power, but at this rate...
So, you came here after all.
Calm voice.
The Wardens of Evolution.
Serene Garden. I've not seen this place in ages. As you have come here, I can only surmise that you are not ready to join us yet.
Have you been here before?
Of course. I am the architect of this garden.
What?
Take notice. The water bridges represent each species of a given era. The weak flow from that water bridge is the collective psyche of the Eternians.
Far stronger psyches are required to disrupt the providence of the Lacrimosa. Look upon the tree of psyches. See how young it is. The collective psyches of species past are not sufficient to spur its growth.
Was it not made clear to you in your Scarlet Vision? You have no means by which to save your doomed species.
You have shown remarkable fortitude in the face of this adversity. That is why I think you understand. The Lacrimosa cannot be stopped.
But this garden was my last hope.
We shall take our leave of you, Dana. Should you change your mind, please seek an audience with us. We will not turn you away. After all, you are a fellow Warden of Evolution.
Now what?
No. It's not over yet. I'm sure he will feel the same as I do. The time will come for this place.
A prayer tree? Wow, is everything covered in snow now?
tried to call out to him one last time, hoping there could still be a chance, but it was no use. You.
How long will you continue this folly? The cataclysms have wiped out all Eternians. Even your best friend, Olga, is gone.
Olga. She gathered the remaining people at the palace and tried to lead them until the end. It was heroic of her.
I see. Far be it from me to ask you this, but why not allow yourself to feel a measure of peace? Why are you still doing this?
Because there are still people I can save.
Who do you mean? The Eternians are no more.
Not them. Adol and his allies, who are defying the Lacrimosa in the distant future, and the Wardens of Evolution, enthralled by its curse. I can still save them both. So please, let me help you, Sarai.
What?
So you noticed.
Yes. It's a foolish notion to think that we could ever be freed from this curse. Do you even understand what you're saying?
I see the way you Wardens look at me. I think I remind you all of the people you used to be.
You wouldn't. Why? I don't understand.
What happened here? Did she come to the weight of her burden and take her own life? She should already know that she is immortal. What an impulsive, pointless gesture. No, it wasn't. What is she doing? See. So this was her intention. Once she succumbed to her despair, she will have no choice but to join our fold. Thus, she refused to become a warden in the first place by sealing herself away.
Ah,
Really now? She will most likely awaken when the next Lacrimosa come to pass. And she will defy us then too. What? Is she mad? She is bolder than her mountains would suggest. But how will she find the next warden if she is slumbering here? So long as the great tree continues the cycle of evolution, her time will come eventually. How curious. Does that insignificant child really believe she's free to choose to fight the Lacrimosa? Somehow, she was able to communicate with the next species. In hindsight, such a power has never been permitted before. Are you suggesting she was privy to knowledge that we were not? At this time, I cannot say anything. Either way, she has chosen for herself the endless uphill path of rebellion. I hardly expect anything to change for the almighty Lacrimosa. Our duty is to bear witness to events as they unfold. All we can do is watch over her, the next species take root. Whoa. Well, I guess we found out what happened. Ah. Dana? That was... That was more intense than I expected. Yes, it was. I can't believe what you've endured. I'm shocked. Are you okay? I'm fine, Adol. I remember everything now. I've been waiting for Adol. Waiting for the next species so I can bring hope to everyone. Dana? That explains why you're not with the other wardens. Jeez, my brain feels close to bursting. How could you seal yourself up like that? I just couldn't think of anything else to do in the moment. But we know what to do now. We must go to Serene Garden. That's right. It's the only way to stop the Lacrimosa. Yeah. That's our best bet. Its remains were sealed away by the royal family, even as the maiden. It took a lot of effort for me to learn of its existence. By gathering the collective psychers of species, their very will to live, the garden cultivates the power by which the providence of nature can be abide. I don't know what that means, but that sounds really cool. I'm more surprised that it was built by one of the wardens. Yes, we should make our way to the Valley of Kings and see this garden for ourselves. I planted a prayer tree sapling there. The garden should be restored in this area. If the tree of psychers has grown enough. Isn't that one warden we met there your friend, Dana? You're talking about Sarai. I was surprised by that too. Why is one of the wardens the former Queen of Eternia? There's probably more to that than we know at the moment. Adol, we must hurry to Serene Garden.
Yes.
Serene Garden is in the Valley of Kings, at the bottom most depth of the tomb. That's right. I'll explain more once we get there. Alright, let's go. You may now warp anywhere within the Isle of Serene. Oh, cool. A gift from Master. Still need more people to do some of this stuff though. I don't know, maybe we will unlock more people soon. Hope so.
Whoa, this place is amazing.
Yeah, it's a thing of beauty.
It's the same place from Dana's memories. What a relief. The prayer tree was able to protect Saren Garden after all. This place is beautiful! Yes, but the tree of Psyches is...
It seems much bigger than when we saw it in your memories.
Yeah,
Let's examine it.
like twice the height. Examine. How's it doing? Not good. Didn't work. Tree has continued to grow since my era, and while it has grown in power, it seems the number of psyches still isn't enough. I'm sorry. I got your hopes up, everyone. You don't need to apologize. Is there another way? You don't need to apologize. Yes, an apology is unnecessary. If anything, we should be thanking you. Yeah, besides, maybe there is another way. I read about this in a book. Just give the tree more fertilizer, then it will grow. In which case, more fertilizer would mean more psychers. If that were possible, Dana wouldn't have needed to work so hard. What should we do, Adol? My head's no use for this sort of thing. Well, looks like we got guests. The wardens.
What?
Well, what's going on here? This place should have been destroyed by the Technicus shift that predated the human era. This is her doing, no doubt.
Ah,
No matter, restoring the garden was an exercise in utility. Sarai? So you regained your memories. Adol, you and your companions may rest easy. As I said before, we are merely observing you. You have my word that we will not cause harm to you or this place. Your word, huh? I think we can trust them. Are you sure? Yes, they said the same thing to me in my era. The duty is just to observe. Why have you come here? Tell us about this place. About Serene Garden? I thought you knew what it was. Why else would you be here? We learned that you're the creator of Serene Garden. Why would a Warden of Evolution create a means of defying the Great Tree? I understand now. You are sharing Dana's memories among yourself. Surely you know what makes someone worthy of being chosen to become a warden. Only the brightest soul among the species is worthy of being chosen. Correct. Which is why I try to do exactly what Dana is attempting. I defied the Lacrimosa in hope of saving my people. Did you all do that? Yes, though our species and eras differ, that one criminally run through us all. I extensively researched the Lacrimosa, forgoing food and sleep in hope of saving my people. I discovered that it could be stopped only by messing a vast number of psyches. Thus did I use all my knowledge and power to build Serene Garden. Even so, the psyches I amassed in my era were too few in number. And so, having done all I could, I watched my world die. My word. I too tried to save my word using the same means as my compatriot here. But the outcomes were no different. The span of time requires an immense number of psyches needed beyond our reckoning. I don't get it. Why'd you even become wardens in the first place? Our families and loved ones were taken from us. Can you even imagine what it feels like to be the last living member of your species? Only the omnipotent might of a god could unleash the heavens' wrath on Eternia. Faced with the power of the Lacrimosa, all we could do was succumb to despair. When psychers succumb to despair, they are captured by the Great Tree of Origins. By this process, the Great Tree creates a new Warden of Evolution. But if that's true, then you, of all people, should understand the situation we now find ourselves in. If there is even a chance prevent the Lacrimosa, no matter how small, then we... You have my sympathies. But please, do not misunderstand me. Huh? I have since come to accept the necessity of the Lacrimosa. As a warden, I have witnessed this world intentions for a long time. Segregating the deformities accumulate as long as a single species continue to claim unbeatable domain over the earth. The species must be refreshed periodically to maintain the integrity of the earth. There is no reason why you humans should be the exception to this rule. That may be true. We can't give up now. Perhaps it's selfish of us to feel this way, but we can't surrender to memories we made together here in the present. Nor can we surrender to the dreams we entrusted to the future. It would seem there are other humans whose souls are as bright as Adol's. I also selfishly defied the Lacrimosa until the very end. Your sentiment is not lost on me. Adol would not have been chosen to become a warden if he were the type to give up now. This too must be the will of the great tree. The more hope you have, the more despair is created when that hope is finally crushed. Let's allow Adol to do as he pleases. It may hasten both his and Dana's ascension into our fold. I'm sure the great tree is eager to welcome back its disgraced daughter. So be it. We will provide you with as much advice as we are permitted. Really? Yes, please listen very carefully to what I'm about to say. If you wish to defy the Lacrimosa, then you must grow the tree. But I thought it didn't have enough psyches to grow. How we're supposed to... Psyches flow into here belongs to those who lived before the Lacrimosa appeared. The innumerable psyches of those who faced rejection are contained with the great tree. Should you release those psyches from the great tree, number of psyches flowing into here will increase and cause the tree to grow. How do we release these psyches from the great tree? I will explain the process in greater detail once you arrive. Adol, you make your way to the great tree of origins. Sure. We will be waiting for you at the great tree. Make sure to come fully prepared so you can face what lies ahead without regret. You didn't sound very convinced that we can stop the Lacrimosa. The nerve of him. The Lacrimosa is the law of the land. They've been observing it for a long time, so I understand why they might be skeptical. But we're not turning back. Yeah. If we don't do anything, the world's gonna end. Much as I'd love to walk away from this, we gotta do what we gotta do. Let's go, Adel. Alright, so I think that is a good spot to actually end off this episode. I do hope you have enjoyed it, and I hope to see y'all in the next one. Until then, bye bye!